No, she not worshiping. No, I didn't say my wife should worship me. The Bible tell us swearly the women should. Let me tell you about the men should love their wife, but the women should submit. So any woman I would love for husband, that woman not love. The Bible said it clear. The Bible said woman submit, men you must love. So any woman I would love the man, that woman is heading for destruction. Why you not love your man? The man should love you. In return, you respect him.
Oh, so no, see, you're driving, you're taking another route. What do you mean? You should not love your man, man should love you.
Because listen to me, the Bible, God was not wrong. God said men should love. So when you say
so woman
should love, no, where I came from with this statement, you said the woman should love the pastor. Why should the woman be hearing the pastor and be loving the pastor? Why? That's why I came to the statement and said the Bible was square. God was square. He said, woman submit, man love. So woman should not love men. Woman should respect the man in every different direction.
Okay.
Because God said it.
Thank you very much. I like the argument this morning, and that's a good one. We are starting 2025 on a very good footing, and trust me, this is how we're going to be doing it. Anyway, let me just inform you that we are live on Liberia Public Radio, so you can go on Facebook and just click Liberia Public Radio, or maybe on YouTube as well. You get us there. On Sky Communication, we are sorry we are not live on Sky Communications Liberia this morning due to some technical problems. In the meantime, let's go back to line one. Good morning.
Good morning, Julius. How you coming on?
I'm Bella, my dear friend and brother. What's your name?
I'm Joseph MK, calling from Lexington.
Joseph, let's hear you.
Amen. It's a very interesting the morning. But you know, my brother, somebody, they men of God, and that's small thing.
My man, you know what you do for me? I want you to address the man of God respectfully. I'm begging you. I don't want today men of God. No.
No, it is true. Okay, I take it back.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, so you respect. Let's hear you.
Man, I get my wife, then either woman, you watching my food, watching Pastor Clo. So what in there?
No, not an issue. Not an issue.
What's happening, Judah?
Okay, the fact that it is happening, I'm not discussing that now. I'm discussing honoring and respecting your husband to that of your pastor.
Yeah, but I'm not. You gotta say a pastor, but you know more than me. Judah, you must have in your shoe. You know more than me. Can you imagine some of the pastors and they will follow you the husband for pastor business. I'm telling you, Julius. Can you imagine every Sunday we go for revival, we go for that one, and I choose to do the man. Yeah, I mean, I don't try to say. I get married my wife, then my wife abandoned me for pastor business. Everything anymore go now. What is anymore go when you talk, you feel the jealous. Yeah, Julius, you see, you're in your shoe, my brother. I'm taking it to you. People going up to tell you things. You know your shoe. Okay. You cannot say your man of God, your husband. If no go if the photo for better for work, then you abandon him for all in anymore pastor. The whole pastor them go one year, one preach, and the true in there, my room is small. I'm telling you.
Okay. Thank you very much. So my question this morning is it wrong to honor your pastor than your husband or your wife? Is it wrong or right? If it's wrong, tell me why is it wrong. If it is right, tell me why you think it is right. So let's hear you. 077777107, 07772212223 are the numbers you can call us on this morning to participate. And we're asking you, if it is wrong, tell us it's wrong. If it's right, say it's right. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Julius.
Good morning, my dear friend and brother. What's your name?
Yeah, this is Pastor Paul Bia.
Pastor, thank you. Thank God a clergyman has called. Pastor, which church do you pastor?
Pastoring in Faith Temple Ministry.
Good. You say Pastor what? Paul what?
Paul Bia.
Oh, Paul Bia is one person than you.
Bia spelled B-R-Y.
Okay. So, Pastor Bia, let's hear you. I'm asking a simple question this morning. It's good you call as a man of God. Just after you, then we'll take our second break. I'm asking you, is it wrong to honor or respect your pastor to that of your husband or your wife?
First of all, Julius, I'd also tell you thank you for the unique program.
You're welcome.
But Julius, quickly to the issue, a good honor the servant of God. But we, the pastor, They say one apple for all the apples. They say what other people are afraid. But when you check in the book of Matthew, the Bible says, whosoever that reward a prophet or a servant of God, God going to reward you. So it's good to honor a man of God, but before honoring a man of God, if you are married, your husband should know about it. Or neither your wife should know about it. Because what some of the people are saying, Julius, is happening. Where other pastors, they not marry, they go, they stand behind pulpit, they say the pastor, and they love to remember wife in the church. So they the one making millions of the people afraid. But Julius, let me tell you something. Many pastors, when they call them daddy, they hang in the hey, yeah. Daddy, they want this, that. Let me tell you, glory, the praise it belongs to God alone. So don't be a pastor, your member. Hey, good to call your pastor. Pastor, also that you can call him daddy. Or a pastor like it. For me, my job I'm doing, I want my member to call me my full name, Pastor Bia.
So they don't call you daddy?
No, I don't let that daddy me.
Good.
Because checking the book of Luke 18, it tell you say Jesus denied himself. Because when the rich man was behind Jesus and he tell him, say, hey, good master. Jesus looked behind and say, hey, what do you call me good master? He said, no man is God alone. So sometimes if the people praising with the pastor, that tell the people say, hey, don't praise me too much. Or the praise belong to God. You are getting me, my brother?
I'm getting you, my brother.
And one of the things I look at, don't be a pastor that will only depend on the member to get you food. Because let me tell you, the reason so many of the pastors have been killed these days because of too food, too surgery. Because you imagine the other color that you call, he said, I will not let my wife to get the honor pastor. You the woman, you even take on the food, I carry the pastor. You know what kind of hatred I may be against.
So you talk about Pastor Bia.
Pastor can die.
Pastor Bia.
Yes.
You talk about Luke 18:18, right?
Yes.
Let me just read Luke 18-19. And it says, Luke 18:18-19 says, and a certain ruler put a question to him, saying, good master, what have I to do so that I may have eternal life? And Jesus replied him and said, why do you say that I am good? No one is good but only God. I like it.
So the praise belongs to God. Don't just be pastor. You want from the member to just be praising you. Oh, daddy. Tell them say that daddy it don't belong to me. It belongs to God. Because no man is good alone. For me, the pastor, even in my community, there was zero argument where somebody beat their wife because they said the wife was sitting on the pastor or foot. So that alone is was zero argument.
Oh, the wife was sitting on the pastor's foot?
Yes.
Jesus. In the church?
No. To certain jobs, that alone is was zero complaint.
And they call him a pastor?
Yes.
Anyway, I'm sorry to ask these questions because the Bible says, do my prophet, say, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm.
Oh, yeah. Do the discussion that you brought to the table. It's good for you to honor your husband in the womb. The man who found a wife, he found a very good thing. So don't more than your husband in the womb. But I mean, the Bible describes your husband as the head of the womb. And the spiritual father. I'm only there to pray for you. You want to offer me and you live between both of you. Tell your husband say, hey, they shoot from my pastor. When your husband agree, yes, no problem. But if your husband say no, that's no.
Thank you, Pastor. I appreciate it in the morning.
So, Julius,
Pastor, I've got your number, and after the show, I'll talk to you. I think you need to be one of my guests one of these days. Okay. Thank you, Pastor Bia. The man nailed the hammer on the head, not me. I am not the one that said that. It is a man of God, and that's why I asked him which church does he pastor, and he called the church name. Well, we are getting there gradually. Let me take my break. Oh, my international callers are calling. My international callers are calling. Let me talk to one of them quickly. My international callers. Look, let me tell you this year. 2025 is going to be a different year. We're not going to fear anything. When it's wrong, we will tell you it's wrong. You can be a pastor, you can be whosoever, we'll tell you it's wrong. This show is about saying the truth. Who's that? No. So let me take my break. When I come back, you keep calling me on 0777 107 or 0777 221 223.
Escape to paradise, where every moment is a cherished memory waiting to be made. Welcome to Avino Hotel, your serene sanctuary amidst breathtaking beauty. Our special rooms and suite offer a heaven of comfort, each with its own private balcony to immerse you in nature's splendor. Indulge in a world-class dining where our African and Western cuisine meets natural elegance. Avino Hotel, located in the heart of Gbokie City in Yekepa. Visit today and enjoy your stay. 24 hours of bill service. Avino Hotel, we got a great hall for all your meeting and provide a comfortable sitting facility and catering services. Why? At Avino Hotel, you can visit our state-of-the-art casino as you watch out for our sky pool coming very soon. You can even visit our bar and get a refreshing cold and icy drink. The Avino Hotel offers an enchanting experience of every traveler, making every stay a dream come true. When a day turns into night, our hotel comes alive. Avino Hotel, the heartbeat of Gbokie and Yekepa City, the twilight of hospitality. No matter the occasion, we have the perfect seating for celebration and unforgettable moments. Avino Hotel, where luxury meets nature and memories last a lifetime. Come, experience the tranquility and beauty that only Avino Hotel can offer.
After being in the business for more than 20 years, Uptown Garage has all it takes to make your car work best for you. Uptown Garage has all sizes of quality tires. We also have the efficient and long-lasting Uptown batteries. Uptown Garage also have a state-of-the-art 2023 upgraded diagnoser that can easily detect and fix any problem with your car. Is your car having any electrical problem? Or is it the air conditioner? Well, Uptown Garage has a professional electrician who is up to the task of programming and solving all electrical problems on your car. Uptown Garage is at the intersection of Broad and Nelson Streets with the Uptown Spare Parts Store on Broad Street. We also have our garage and showroom at Rehab for original spark plugs from Japan, oil filters, engine oil, and everything you need to get your car working perfectly. Come to Uptown Garage. We'll give you 1 month warranty. Uptown Garage also have a tow truck that can tow your car anywhere for a fee. Contact Uptown Garage headquarters on 0777 553317, 0886 553317, or our rehab branch on 0770 902865. Uptown Garage, your 100% Liberian-owned business, is here to put a smile on your face.
What? I tell every day finding for car to go to the bank. Then the traffic is not easy. By the time you reach the last, that will make you scared. Hey man, how will shopping for my children for the Christmas season?
You are here too hard. What can carry you to the bank again? You can get tired. Every day, bang, bang, bang. How much in your account sell before you wasting transportation?
I know, that just smart you. I want to go shopping for my children for the season.
But you need to go to the bank. You can pay right from your phone.
You Lehana.
Well, I thought the last time I downloaded the EcoBank mobile app for you.
Yes, I still got it.
So you can use it. Go on the app and go to pay merchant. You can scan and pay for your goods. You can also buy LEC credit. You can pay your water bill. You can buy scratch card or right from your telephone.
I forgot. I remember I used it to shop it at the supermarket before.
So you can use it again. It's also available at restaurants, boutiques, hotels, and even provision shops all over Liberia. Just make use of the EcoBank mobile app this Christmas season and avoid that stress of standing in a queue.
EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Okay, so welcome back. Of course, you heard a pastor there talking. I'm not the one that said it. He's a man of God, and he said what he had to say. And so my question this morning is it wrong to honor your pastor than your husband or your wife? And I said before the program ends, I will say what I have to say. Good morning.
Good morning, my good old friend Julius. This is Buster M. Cooper, a political scientist from the geographical locales of the world.
Let's hear you, my brother.
The topic is infested this morning, but you know, people trying to blame you on something. But all what you saying, I will want this particular topic. We should find the time you invite me. We sit down because I studied the Bible and I take competitive religion. Now let's look at the root cause. If you even tap on your phone now in Google, you read about the 7 demons that is in the Bible. All these things will not be talking. Everything here, the pastor is not responsible, and Julius is not responsible. But who is responsible are the women. Example, illustration number 1: Jimmy Swagger, an American Red Reverend that the entire Liberians, the whole world used to die for. But a young, charismatic, and injected, courageous young girl. You know, when Jimmy Swagger come from preaching that, he go to the hotel to rest. The young girl been booking appointment. This day when he want the man to pray, he keep knocking. He say, "I'm an American like you." The man allow her. The time the man takes you, he was praying. You know, a real pastor when he praying, your eyeball closed. I'm talking like bro, your eyeball closed. Jimmy Swagger praying, eyeball closed. That woman naked herself. Put that man translate down. The man said, "What are you doing? I'm a man of God." I said, "That's not what I'm doing." And after our social CCTV camera, that broke Jimmy Swagger down, and that was the end of Jimmy Swagger. Jimmy Swagger left the pulpit. Most of the things have been instrumental by the women, and you can't blame the women too. The women have been possessed with demons.
But then who do we blame? If you say you can't blame the pastor, you can't blame the man, you can't blame the women, then who do you blame?
You blame Satan.
Oh God.
Satan is the manipulator. But
So I mean, no, listen to me. I don't want us to leave the topic. The main topic this morning is it wrong to honor your pastor than your husband or your wife?
It's not wrong to honor your wife. It's not even wrong to honor the pastor. But I am telling you, by the time these things is about to take place, Satan will what? Satan will use the woman to manipulate the pastor.
So they said we can't go there one day now. They said no.
No, listen, Judah.
Okay, so
I just giving you a test.
What I want you to do for me, what I want you to do, excuse me now, is that Jimmy, right? What I want you to do for me, take my number, take that number and call me later, then we can talk later, yeah?
No problem.
So after the show, call the particular number, I'll talk to you, yeah?
All right.
The discussion this morning is going another way. Let's go back to line 1. Good morning, line 2. Sorry.
Good morning,
sir. What's your name?
My name is Nathan Chubate.
Now let's hear you.
As related to your question, in my mind, it is good to honor your pastors, because pastors at the church are like your father. They are first among people. And you use your feather to fly. Follow as feather. You don't have feather, you don't fly as a bird. Are you getting me?
So what you saying? So you prefer your woman honoring and respecting your pastor than you?
No. See how much my woman respect my pastor and walk on the teacher to go to the same denomination. she will also respect him.
So I'm speaking English here.
So,
You understood the English I spoke. You should be able to answer my question.
No, I will not like the woman to respect my pastor more than me. So as a Christian and I go to church and listen to the word as a married couple, we do things in line. We have time to meet the pastor spiritually. So married people go there, they don't go there alone. So I won't allow my wife to respect the pastor more than me.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's go back to line one. Line one, good morning.
Good morning. Councillor Luther and Gbokie. I've taken interest in your topic this morning.
Councillor, thank you, man. You always calling. I appreciate it.
So you see, the fact of the matter is, while it is true that the men of God should be honored, but the woman should not honor the pastor more than her husband. Her husband is the crown of her beauty. The husband is supposed to be her king. If she wants to honor her pastor, she and the husband should agree upon it.
Okay.
And then in unity, they should think about honoring the men of God. Because when you honor the men of God, it goes along with blessing. But you can't just respect your husband at home and then you honoring your pastor like some kind of a God on earth. No, that is wrong. Your first and foremost loyalty should be to your husband. That's why the Bible says, therefore must a man leave even his father and his mother and cleave unto his wife, and the two shall be one. You cannot honor your pastor more than your wife or more than your husband. If you do that, it is wrong. Your first and foremost loyalty should be to your husband, and if you must honor your pastor, it should be an agreement between the husband and the wife.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Councillor Gbokie. I will call you after the show. Okay, we getting there. Pastors are calling, counselors are calling, and it's important as we bring these topics up because these are things that we need to bring out. These things are affecting homes. Let's go to line one. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Deacon James, and I call you from 1st Street.
Deacon, let's hear you.
Yeah, as it relates to your questions, for a woman to dishonor or disrespect her husband is against what God said in the scriptures. So the woman, first thing first you must do is for you to honor your husband. Now, when you honor your husband, God said when you honor the husband, that means you are honoring him. Because he said in 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13, he says, in 1 Corinthians, he says, the head of the home is the husband. So when you honor the husband, that means you are honoring God who gave the instructions according to scriptures.
Okay.
So I would not encourage any wife to disrespect or dishonor or honor men of God and both of husbands. That which I, as a deacon, would not encourage any woman to do, but rather to honor your husband first before honoring anybody.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you very much. So let's play the game as well. *799# is the code, and then select number 13. Of course, choose the currency, put your PIN code in, and then you stand a chance to win 6,000 Liberian dollars. We intend giving 6,000 Liberian dollars to 20 persons today on a Friday after the New Year and Christmas celebration. Let's go back to line one. Good morning.
Good morning, Julius.
Good morning, my dear friend and brother. What's the name?
Sita.
You want to speak out for me, please? I'm not getting you.
Sita.
Hilton Sito?
Yeah, Hazel.
Oh, Hazel Sito. I'm calling from where?
From Ghana, whatever.
All right, let's hear you. What's your take?
Yeah, Julius, the whole topic clear. Husband, pastor. What the husband? That means the woman will pay loyalty to the husband. On a spiritual issue, the pastor. So it's just clear. Husband, where we require to pay loyalty to a husband. Spiritual issue, pastor. Clear cut.
All right. Thank you, sweet and sure. Okay, so don't worry. I'm going to add a time that we lost when the current went. So we got about a few more minutes to say goodbye. But in the meantime, the lines are open. Let me talk to this caller, and then I'll take my final break. When I come back, then we'll wrap up. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
Singway East Loma, and I'm joining from Broadview, specifically Yellow Flower community.
Mr. Slumber, let's hear you.
Well, I start and listen to you as you responded. You know, the Bible says, husband, love your wife, even as Christ loved the church. So, as a man and a woman that is wedded, you ought to obey, and the allegiance is first of all to Christ and your husband, first of all. Why it is true that it is necessary that the individuals or spouses must honor our leader, our spiritual leader in the church, but our first respect and honor is due to our spouses. That's what the scripture says. Yeah, I can wonder if scriptures made me sure.
Okay, thank you. Let's take our final break. We'll come back. We will try to wrap up.
What? I tell you, every day finding for car to go to the bank, then the traffic is not easy. By the time you reach the last, that will make you scared. Hey man, how will shopping for my children for the Christmas season?
You are here too hard. What can carry you to the bank again? You can get tired. Every day, bang, bang, bang. How much in your account serve before you wasting transportation?
I know, that just small you. I want to go shopping for my children for the season.
But you need to go to the bank. You can pay right from your phone.
You Lehana.
Well, I thought the last time I downloaded the EcoBank mobile app for you.
Yes, I still got it.
So you can use it. Go on the app and go to pay merchant. You can scan and pay for your goods. You can also buy LEC credit. You can pay your water bill. You can buy a scratch card all right from your telephone.
I forgot. I remember I used it to shop at the supermarket before.
So you can use it again. It's also available at restaurants, boutiques, hotels, and even provision shops all over Liberia. Just make use of the EcoBank mobile app this Christmas season and avoid that stress of standing in a queue.
EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
After being in the business for more than 20 years, Uptown Garage has all it takes to make your car work best for you. Uptown Garage has all sizes of quality tires. We also have the efficient and long-lasting Uptown batteries. Uptown Garage also have a state-of-the-art 2023 upgraded diagnoser that can easily detect and fix any problem with your car. Is your car having any electrical problem? Or is it the air conditioner? Well, Uptown Garage has a professional electrician who is up to the task of programming and solving all electrical problems on your car. Uptown Garage is at the intersection of Broad and Nelson Streets with the Uptown Spare Parts Store on Broad Street. We also have our garage and showroom at Rehab for original spark plugs from Japan, oil filters, engine oil, and everything you need to get your car working perfectly. Come to Uptown Garage. We'll give you 1 month warranty. Uptown Garage also have a tow truck that can tow your car anywhere for a fee. Contact Uptown Garage headquarters on 0777 553317, 0886 553317, or our rehab branch on 0770 902865. Uptown Garage, your 100% Liberian-owned business, is here to put a smile on your face.
What? I tell you, every day finding for car to go to the bank, then the traffic is not easy. By the time you reach the last, that will make you scared. Hey man, how will shopping for my children for the Christmas season?
You are here too hard. What can carry you to the bank again? You can get tired. Every day, bang, bang, bang. How much in your account serve before you wasting transportation?
I know, that just small you. I want to go shopping for my children for the season.
But you need to go to the bank. You can pay right from your phone.
You Lehana.
Well, I thought the last time I downloaded the EcoBank mobile app for you.
Yes, I still got it.
So you can use it. Go on the app And go to pay merchant. You can scan and pay for your goods. You can also buy LEC credit. You can pay your water bill. You can buy scratch card all right from your telephone.
I forgot. I remember I used it to shop it at the supermarket before.
So you can use it again. It's also available at restaurants, boutiques, hotels, and even provision shops all over Liberia. Just make use of the EcoBank mobile app this Christmas season and avoid that stress of standing in a queue.
EcoBank, the Pan-African Bank.
Okay, so welcome back. We'll soon be saying goodbye to you on the show this morning. And let's keep playing the game star 799 hash. The moment the show ends, I'll be calling my first batch of winners who are going to be winning 6,000 each. So that play the game star 799 hash. And then you reply with number 13. On the Facebook page, Emmanuel Pink Kilo Carl said I should read Ephesians 5:22 to 23 all the way to 24. He said he tried calling no way. Emmanuel, you could have called my number. He's my good friend and brother. Then let me just take 2 more calls and I'll wrap it up. Emmanuel, if you want to call, you can call my personal number. I'll take you. Let's go here and talk to this caller. Good morning. Okay, so all the persons off the line. So let's play the game star 799 hatch and then select number 13, reply number 13, choose your currency, put your PIN code in, we'll subtract just $100 from your account. And if you are using US, we'll take 70 cents US. And of course, you'll win yourself 6,000 Liberian dollars today. Trust me, the more you play, the better your chance is to win. And we got a car and the money and the house will be giving it out shortly. So if you play, you're near automatically going to the draw. So don't miss out on it. Sorry, fun part of the discussion this morning. Fun part of it, play the game, star 799 hash. I'll also be calling my first batch of winners. So the more when you play, we'll get the money off. When you don't play, we're not getting money off. That's the beauty of it. When you play, we'll get a target, we'll do the draw, we'll get money off. When you not play, we'll not read the target, we'll not get the money off. The money will be right here. And the money is automated. The moment you play, we'll do the draw, when your number is selected, the money automatically go into your mobile money account. And that number is what we'll call live on the radio to verify whether or not you receive the money. So that's what we encourage you to play. And the more you play, the better your chances. You can play multiple times and you can win multiple times. This game is not about when I win again or not win. No. When you win again, you can still play and win again. Yeah. So let's play. All right. So let's wrap it up. The Bible talks about people respecting and honoring their spiritual leaders. It is obvious. The Bible talks about that. Honor your spiritual leaders, such as your pastor, who provides spiritual guidance and care to you and your family. So for those of you who want to probably read about the Bible, I'm not a pastor, but sometimes I do research as well. You can go in the book of 1 Timothy 5:17 to 18. 1 Timothy 5:17 to 18. You can also go to 1 Corinthians 9:14. Just read it. The same Bible talks about honoring your spouses. The same Bible talks about honoring your spouses. And it lay emphasis on the importance of honoring and respecting your spouse. As they are a partner and a companion in life. I want you to get what I'm reading. The same Bible that talk about you respecting your spiritual fathers, like the pastor and who pray for you and take care of you spiritually. And I say you can read 1 Timothy 5:17 to 18 and 1 Corinthians 9:14. And the same Bible talks about you honoring and respecting your spouse. And you know why I said that? It said because they are partner and companion in life. You people are partners and companions in life, no matter what. Nobody will come between you. Because that's a vow you took when you're getting married. And so you can read the book of Ephesians 5:33 and 1 Peter 3:7. So you get detail and get clue of what I'm saying. And there is something that I said, companion, you are partners and companions for life. Look, good thing for the Pastor Paul Bia called. He's a pastor. He pastored a church. The name of the church that he called is a big church. And he pastored that church. It is not a bad thing to honor and respect your pastor. Let's get it right. I mean, that be frank and straight to it. It is not a bad thing to respect your spiritual fathers. But in so doing, it is not also advisable to respect your spiritual fathers and leave out your partner. I mean, your spouse, your husband. And so that's why I said they are your companion and your partners. So you all become one. And that's what the Bible, you know, mathematics will say 1 + 1 = 2. But when it comes to marriage, the mathematics change. Now it becomes 1 + 1 = 1. Automatically, the moment you stay on the pulpit and the pastor prayed for you and officiate that wedding in the eyes of other people that we call the congregation, and blesses the wedding, you sign that document, you place the ring on the finger or scroll the ring for symbol, and symbolic something. That means you've told the whole world that, look, come what may, this person is my partner and this person is my companion in life. The pastor you respect and honor will leave you. Did I get me? The pastor you respect and honor will leave you, but your companion and your partner, who is your husband or your wife, will never leave you, because you people have stood in a church before God and vowed to God that we will become one until death do us part. When I was getting married, I said the same thing. Death do us part. It is good to respect your pastor. But trust me, don't respect your pastor at a disadvantage of your husband or your wife. Where other people say, oh, pastor will go because I'm not married and they will go and follow a woman. I don't want to go into that. There's one Bible verse in the Bible that I respect so much. That's why I don't fasting around pastors or criticize pastors. Touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. That's why I don't get engaged in biblical arguments, because I don't know the Bible. Even the pastors are still learning the Bible. I don't know the Bible. But this is critical because it's breaking down homes. How can a woman cook and take all the food in the pan for your pastor? Let me tell you something. My wife can cook. My wife takes food to the pastor every Sunday, and that is by my consent. Maybe both of you, that's by my consent. Even I sometimes question why that tomorrow I can't pay food for a pastor. She'll say, I can't food. I say, we're gonna see we can cook for the pastor. What do you think? I said, okay, cook pamboto, cook, you know, and we'll cook the food. She might say, no, my woman, by time 8 in the morning, 8 a.m. Sunday, she finish cooking. Because I go to first service, and the first service starts at 8:30. So my wife loves me to eat before I leave my house. So by 8 a.m., my food on Sunday is prepared. Now I can tell my friend, I say, I can visit me, so you can eat your kind in the morning. Because even though I can get my day, small thing kept for the evening hour. You know, but you can't do that. The pastor that respect you can respect them. If you want to probably do something for the pastor, tell your husband, oh baby, we want to do XYZ. Oh baby, tell your wife, we want to do XYZ for the pastor. Oh, then maybe the New Year coming out. Oh, so you're not happening. What the pastor want an African chef for the pastor? What do you think? Just discuss it. But some of you have the tendency of doing things behind your partners. And that is what that brings out that fisher thought. That my partner will not sit down and just do things behind me, and I'm not aware of it. And she just, or he or she get out and just do it. So it creates doubt in your partner's mind. What am I saying for short? To close up. When you want to do something for your pastor, let your partner to be aware. At the acquiescence of your partner, it will be smooth. There will be no second thought. You hear me? But some people too that kind of way. They take their pastors too much. A woman is in the home doing a piece of job for the home. But turn the pastor call, boom, she did a job, she gone. She not any name, she gone because pastor call. I agree, you want blessing, but it's how to get a blessing to disrespect your home. That be fair. The blessing will not come if you disrespecting your home. When you stood in the church and vow to God that this is his man or the woman that I want. No. Before you got that blessing for that pastor, your husband or your wife should be satisfied. Your husband or your wife will not be grieving and you think you submitted to the pastor so you get blessing. No. And that's why people today, there are people whose homes are broken because they confer too much. Even discussing with their husband or their wife, they don't do it. They prefer going to go discuss with the pastor and they keep them between them and the man not aware, the woman not aware. When people come to shop for the bring to the prayer, the man say, I don't know. Then confusion can Anyway, folks, a hint to a wise is quite sufficient. Thanks to all of you for calling. Obviously, respect your husband, respect your pastor. But your husband or your wife should be more respected. Don't disrespect your husband or your wife and think that, look, when I respect my pastor, then I'll get all the blessing. That blessing will not come if your husband or your wife is disenchanted or dissatisfied. That is a reality. So the Bible says you respect them. Respect your husband, respect your pastor, honor them, but you are honoring your pastor, your husband, or your wife because the two of you are partners and you are companions for life. Whether good or bad, any situation, you are together. So that's it. Thanks to all of you for joining and calling this morning. We appreciate you. Yeah, we have some time to take because comment went, so we had to close all that time. On that note, my name is Julius Gbokie. Thanks to all of you, Pastor Paul Bia. Pastor Paul Bia, I got your number. I will call you. Councilor Luther Yofi, thanks for calling as well. I'll try to call you. Sometimes, this year I say I'm going to be bringing guests here on the show every Friday. So I will discuss the issues because we want to make our relationship a very fruitful and a good one. My name is Julius Gbokie. Have yourselves a wonderful and a God bless day. I'll be back next week, Friday, with another fascinating topic on the show 50-50 Social. Bye-bye.